Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Mind Runner. Sorry that I'm filming now when the fucking planes are just coming each 5 minutes. But I feel like I need to channel it right now. So it's like an additional one, a closing one from this series. How can you take care of your heart space now? So how can you take care of your emotions? It's like all these readings are interconnected. I mean, as usual on my channel. So let's see. So already one actually fell down from here. Silencing the mind. So this is what we are working on for many readings, like how to silence the goddamn mind. I mean, you can go to the description box. I have my favorite channel. We are not connected or something, or affiliated or whatever. Sedona Crystal Temple. You will see my favorite singing bowls, crystal bowls. I mean, like that's just amazing when you can listen to your favorite crystal vibrating and it can clear your mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. And here we have underneath the silence in the mind. So basically what you need to jump into your new chapter of life, which will be dawn of love. Love is rising. And the plane is like, I have to land right now, of course. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So this will be available to you after you silence your mind. Like I cannot silence the fucking planes. I mean, like each day from like 9-something-30 till like 11:30 p.m., like almost midnight. Though it's like this stupid law in Switzerland with like silence after 10 p.m. So it's like completely fucking useless because any music people will turn on will be not as loud as the plane. So it's like what absurdity, like so much absurdity. Well, I feel this like energy of this absurdity. This is something you see. So I think like if you see the world of people behaving like absurdity, like nonsense, like what the fuck, this is useless. You started transforming, you started moving from the mainstream logical kind of ego-driven narcissistic type of thinking into the spiritual one. Self-express and embody the truth. Sun. Okay, so focusing on your individuality, on the positive side, on the spiritual. How can you take care of your heart space, of your emotions? Passion, anger. Okay, so releasing your anger, so something which is blocking you, and finding something you're passionate about. So I feel like sports may be determination. So focusing on something which is like might be your job or something your talent. Sun is like something about our personality, individuality, something which lights our life up. Arts also, like some artistic hobby. Okay, how can you take care of your heart space? Discontent and boredom. I mean, here it's like called this way, but Four of Cups, it's energy of turning in. So paying attention, talking to your heart. Oh, try doing this kind of meditation. So asking your heart, you can do it in writing. Usually in writing it works better. Positive movement forward and patience. The temperance, our favorite temperance, our guest to all the readings. And here we have interesting like 4, 14, and 8. 4, 4, 8. I don't know, like maybe somehow it's relevant for you. Patience and positive movement forward. So just you need something to get you going while you're releasing all this negative stuff. And please go to community tab. I will repost really cool qigong from one of my favorite YouTube qigong channels for mental and emotional dis-ease. Trust me, qigong is magic. It will definitely help you. So you would need to repeat it for some time, like ideally 21 days if you're feeling not well. And just have a look at this YouTube channel. I think it's called Bodhi, definitely Bodhi Acupuncture and Wellness, I think. Like very, very cool. I'm really fascinated by the work of this guy. So please, I'm recommending you only the best. So have a look. Okay, how to take care of your heart space now. Experiencing participation and ripeness. So whenever you're ready, like to participate in something, I feel like, okay, I feel like another plane is irritating me. So yeah, there's this participation with other people. So, you know, like whenever you're ready to get out, there's like a solitude you need, and there's like a bit of participation with people. So like when you can feel unity, I mean, like participation, it's even being united with the same goal, like, you know, going to exhibition of your favorite painter or concert and enjoying, you know, have this. You don't even have to talk to anyone if you don't feel like, but you know, like concert where everyone is passionate about the same music of same artist, right? So something like in common. And this ripeness is just letting yourself, interesting that this is 8 of Pentacles and this is 9 of Pentacles, so like next stage. So whenever you're ready, so not pushing yourself, not making yourself be ready before you're actually ready. So respecting your timing, giving yourself space and time you need. So postponing this kind of productivity and result-orientedness while you're healing yourself. So maybe this is not typical for you. You've been not putting your emotions as a priority, but now it's time to do that. So I'm the center of my universe. It's not my job, my ambitions, my work. It's me. It's my health. It's my emotional health. Mental and physical also. Working with physical body also helps a lot. So let me see. How can you take care of your... Oh, actually, this I did for Patreon, the Reiki healing of sacral chakra. You can find any kind of music, even there's like 9 hours videos for sleeping, so you can put headphones and sleep with while healing your sacral chakra. So healing sacral chakra, this is also about passion, pleasure, sports. So just Google sacral chakra, how to align it. But I also did already, I recorded and I will release it these days. I don't know which will be first, 7 chakra alignment, so it can help you. And join my Patreon for separate chakras aligning. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity. Partnerships and alliances, prosperity begins. So I feel like some of you can shift your... So it's either your work and job, so focusing on like material stuff when you, yeah, so it can help you like your job, working, emotional withdrawal if you can. If you don't feel like you can, you're like in some negative kind of emotions, that's also fine. You can give yourself some space. So basically like working on your emotions, and after just focusing on something like prosperity, definitely some financial opportunities or chances or more clients or more orders, I don't know what or promotion, something is possible. So some kind of participation based on the same mission, same goal, like job, some kind of business, relationships. Or this is something which is definitely coming into your life. So you can just focus on this energy. Don't focus on the lack. Focus on something you want to attract in your life. Okay, let's get a crystal, since I have these crystals here. So let's get one. So maybe you have it. You can also Google it. So for example, crystal singing bowls and the name of a crystal, and you might listen to this crystal actually, which will be fantastic. Oh, again, this guy. We had it in the previous one. Sodalite would deepen your intuition. Planners and producers need it. Virgos. When you have a big decision to make, when to use it. When you're 99% finished with a project, but you can get your head around the last 1%. Don't seriously give up. Meditate with Sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition and watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. Okay, fantastic. What else we can see? So how to help your heart space, your emotions, how to resolve all the, release all the negative energies, everything you don't need. Friendship. So, okay, now we finally have, you know, this like becoming a bit more social. The changes are here already. And well, energy of death here. Again, it might be metaphorical ending, it might be a real death. There's plenty of deaths nowadays. My condolences, guys, if this, you lost someone you loved, but there's already like this stage of trying to move on. It's like when you're ready, of course. If you don't feel like so, please ignore. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So this is metaphorical, metaphysical meaning of death. So something ended and something cannot be resurrected. So time to move on. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, so now a bit more of social, social kind of friendly vibe. How to help your heart space, how to release many burdens. Loneliness. So we have this already balanced between me and people. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. How can you take care of yourself? Burning bowl ritual. So whatever you don't need in your life, just put it on paper and burn it. Deep breathing. Oh, pranayamas is amazing. I even have like a little app which is like the most convenient. I was watching some YouTube channels like Breathe with Sandy, like really cool programs. But if you don't want to do it guided, but like listening to music, I think it's called Open Breathe Work, like Android app, like really amazing. Amazing, just very simple, very easy. And breathing, it's something so simple, but we're all not really breathing correctly. Oh, health checkup. Okay. And sound healing. So please open the description of this video. I have there my favorite crystal singing bowls channel. And rest. Just rest. You need some more rest. Don't judge yourself for it. That's just such a chapter of your life. So let's ask advice of my favorite friend. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Rumi. So let's see. Beyond death, life. So there was like a really major ending or loss of someone. Guys, definitely you need to do some qigong, some listening. So like, you know, shift a bit into different reality. And especially it works like in occultism and esotericism. If someone dies whom you loved, so basically like kind of for this person, you kind of go to the you penetrate with your energy, and the energy of death penetrates into your reality. So it's kind of being a bit of between the worlds. And look, this card is number 1 here, beyond death, life. So this is, from this point starts new cycle. Let's read this. Footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. Rumi. So this was Rumi poetry, and next it's written by Alana Fairchild. I totally love this little book here. And again, sorry for the disturbing goddamn planes in such a poetic, mystical, Sufi moment, but it is what it is. We live in the world of constant 3D distractions. I'm calling to you. Can you hear me? Listen, within your heart. There I speak. My voice rings true. You're urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all that you have known. For what you have known is now too small for your soul. Bear your uncertainty with equanimity. I am certain enough for both of us. Allow me to show you the light that you are, that burns within you, blazing angel of heavenly purity. I will unveil you to yourself, undressing your ego, casting aside its layers, as tender as a lover, with unwavering attention upon the sacred body of light. You shall know yourself in truth, as pure beyond all experience, untainted, ever innocent, as a pure vessel stripped bare, ready for the divine revelation as light, as life, as love. So here you are, an old soul at the edge of something you have known, at the cusp of an ending and the beginning. Perhaps you're already in surrender and falling in, or perhaps you are fearful and resisting as you greet your unknown destiny. Yes, this moment is happening because your own divine soul has chosen for it to be this way, so that love may grow. There is no punishment in this ending, nor is there anything to fear. There may be pain, there may be grief and loss, there may be uncertainty and even insecurity. Yet you have a heart big enough to bear such growing pains. Your heart is even big enough to receive the joy that is lying in wait for you as you stumble across her in the course of your clumsy inspired trace into new life. You can scoop her up in your arms and spin her wildly about as the delights in your embrace, throwing her head back and laughing her vibrant, contagious laughter, filling you with exquisite ecstasy. Yes, you shall know the truth, the knowledge that the divine is with you, guiding your every unfolding moment in your life journey, no matter how dark it may first appear. The divine is with you in unflinching generosity, with compassion, and with fierce passion for your blossoming into all that you are, all that you can be. So what must you do to receive this divine grace, this new life? You must be willing to face death. It may be that death has come to you in the form of loss of a beloved one, a physical loss that takes you into the darkest despair or depths of your grieving heart. It may be death that comes to you in the ending of a financial or professional situation you once relied upon. It could also be in the sense that you don't really know who you are anymore. Old identities having shown themselves to be inadequate, inaccurate, mere ego masks too small for the great being that you are starting to suspect you may be. Your death may be a choice. You let go to take a step in a new direction, to move house, to end a relationship, to change career, or to step away from a religious or philosophical tradition, or a group or teacher. Your death may not feel as though it has come by choice at all. It may be a sickness that leaves you feeling helpless, a relationship or other life circumstance changing when you wish with all your heart that it would not. Your transition through this death may be triggered by an inner feeling that you cannot quite pin down. Nonetheless, it powerfully propels you away from what has been and towards untapped possibilities, perhaps even towards great confusion as you encounter life in a new way, feeling even somewhat unprepared and uncertain as to what may lie ahead of you now. Now you deal with this grace, hidden for it may at first appear to be under the cloak of crisis. It's up to you. You have enough spiritual intelligence to shift perspective and to choose, if you wish, to rest your inner gaze upon what lies beyond the death. Gaze instead upon the new life that is calling you. When you know deep within that no matter what experiences you have had in your life, that you're untainted, you will be more easily able to trust in the love the divine has for you. You won't question your worthiness, and therefore you will trust in life more easily and more fully, no matter how much it asks of you at times. The divine is a relentless lover. It wants nothing less than your total being to be held in its embrace. Sometimes that means that we will have to give up lesser loves for the greater lover, the divine one that calls us to remember our true nature. You're a beautiful, blazing soul, having a human experience that defies explanation and opens you up to divinity. That is what is happening in your life now. Whether the death is obvious and painful to you, or whether you're uncertain as to how it is as yet showing up in your life, either way, there is an ending imminent and new life coming to you with greater opportunity for your radiant soul to shine its beauty in the world. Grasp it eagerly, beloved. Now is not the time for fear or hesitation. Focus on what is becoming whilst honoring what is no longer to be. And there's this sacred honoring ritual I never read, but let's read it now. Place your hands on your heart. Say the following aloud. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your loving grace. Please help me release what I no longer need, what is too small for my great light. Help me recognize the purity of my own being, so that I can more easily trust in the divine love calling to me. Like an insistent lover in every moment, I breathe in your compassionate grace now. Thank you, my beloved. And you finished the sacred honoring ritual. This is this wonderful artwork by Rasuli. I really love this. I really love this deck. It's so... Oh, here we have Sacred Soul Sister and the impossible made possible. Interesting. All right, guys, so I hope it helps. I send you a virtual hug. Respect your grief, your loss, your sorrow. Also, like, we enjoy our happiness and joy, and get ready for a new life by silencing your mind. Get ready for the dawn of love. See you in the next one.